In a week where Peter Lynch, a grandfather, committed suicide allegedly in prison after receiving, I think it was 31 months for rioting. And what he actually did, and it's being filmed, he called the police scum and said some not particularly nice stuff about illegal immigrants. But nearly 3 years. And I know quite a few prison officers, and they say the biggest problem in prison at the moment is Islamic gangs. So Keir Starmer's got blood on his hands. The previous government, the Tories, have got blood on their hands. And the judiciary have got blood on their hands. Because this isn't justice. It just isn't. The same judge, for instance, who imprisoned Peter Lynch for that almost 3 years, a judge called Jeremy Richardson, that same judge let go not allowed to say it on YouTube, a person attracted to people younger than adults because he didn't have much of a sex life. So basically, go practice noncery, fine. Call the police scum and get a bit fed up about crime that we import, and that's it. 3 years. 3 years with a racist tattoo basically on your back in a prison full of Islamic criminals. I don't know if he committed suicide or not, but if he did, it's probably why. Constant intimidation, in constant fear of your life. And this is Starmer's justice. Peter Lynch was jailed for violent disorder. And when I see other riots that have happened recently where the police haven't been so efficient at arresting people, in some cases running away from the rioters, I think to myself, give your head a wobble. We've got to stand up against this, which is why I'm going to the march on Saturday in London. Got to stand up against these criminals in government. And that's what they are. They're criminals. And enough's enough. So I'm not going because of Tommy Robinson. I'm not going for any other reason than being sick to teeth. I mean, this week we've had our nose rubbed in it. Seeing Bill Gates and Larry Fink, head of BlackRock, who have got their tentacles into everything. World Economic Forum complicit billionaires in 10 Downing Street with two-tier Keir and Rachel Reeves, the granny harmer. And they've not been elected. What are they doing there? Well, we know what they're doing there. Gates and co want digital ID. They want a cashless society. They want everything that can possibly control you to control you. They want banks owning property and not you. They want to take your house from you, in my humble opinion, and the opinion of quite a few other people, economists included. They want to use climate change, and yes, there is climate change, but man-made climate change is minuscule. They want to use the man-made climate change to control you, to make some more money themselves. That's what they want. To get richer, more powerful. Bill Gates is so worried about climate change that he just bought a seafront house for $43 million. He must be terrified of those rising tides. And then we've got Lucy Connelly, a housewife, who wrote some pretty poor things on social media after the Southport stabbings, the Southport murders of those young girls. That night she must have been in a heightened state. She'd lost a child herself, and she's got 2 years, 7 months for social media posts that she deleted and apologised for before any police officer knocked on her door. So there we go, two-tier Keir and his two-tier system, and I think we've all, certainly every working class person I spoke to, has had enough. So Saturday the 26th, London, 11 a.m, Victoria Station. If you can get there, be there. If you don't like Tommy Robinson, still go. I've got no thoughts on Tommy Robinson whatsoever, other than the fact that if he hadn't have investigated and kept highlighting these grooming gangs, the police who were shoving files under their desks like one-o, Sir Keir Starmer, head of the DPP, who didn't see any files that were thrust at him, the Savile files, these grooming gang files, didn't know anything about it. Two-tier Keir, I think, personally, judging by the evidence, has always been two-tier Keir. Get there, show your support, show you're fed up with the Tory government and now the Labour government. Show you're fed up with career criminals cavorting around the media with billionaire psychopaths or philanthropists who've got no right being part of any democratic process. Show you're fed up. Okay, please subscribe to the channel and throw the video a like, and I shall speak to you soon. Okay, bye for now.